Send help.
Welcome to the last week of Research Month. If you've made it this far, congratulations. If this is your first time here, please know that there are 3 other videos. Their information will be provided below. Now we've talked about the why, the good, the bad. Now we get to talk about the how. Yes, the how. Why the how? Because we have to know how this is done. Now, research needs participants and researchers, and strangely enough, I've been both. Now, I was not the lead researcher. I was more of a grunt worker. What happened pretty much went along the lines of this. Person had a question. Person then made a plan to answer the question. Person went through the correct channels to get funding and make sure everything was ethically sound. And then said person went out to find workers to do the grunt work. That was me. From there, people were referred to our research through various means, and I, as one of the grunt workers for the research project, administered the same test for many hours for many people. In fact, upon reflecting on it, I've administered the same test about 20 to 30 times, and I am so over that bear. Only a few people will actually understand that reference, and I'm okay with that. Now, what I actually enjoy about research is being the participant. My most recent research project has actually been with the COVID-19 vaccine. Basically, I got the vaccine and I had to answer questions every day, like the same 4 questions every day. And now that it's been a while, I answer questions once a week. I think it's been so long that they've stopped asking me these questions. I miss those text messages. Now, in all honesty, being a participant for that is not really that fun. It's kind of boring. Same 4 questions. So here's a list of quite a few things I've actually done in the name of research in regards of being a participant in research. This is not a complete list.
Listening to different sounds and words for 5 days a week for about 6 weeks in elementary school. How energy drinks affect running performances in college. Psychology test number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and I think 15 in college. Name the flags on social media. Non-academic surveys of all types on social media. How to make up words sound with different emotions such as happy, sad, and angry in graduate school. How long can I hold a vowel and other sounds all in a computerized speech lab in grad school. Oxygen in the veins and all that fun jazz in grad school.
And many more studies to come in the future. Now, participating in studies can be in-depth, or it can be really short and simple, like fill out a survey and you don't want them contacting you back. You just don't click the little box that says,
"May we contact you if we have any further questions?"
or at least they shouldn't. They've only contacted me once, and I always click that box. I got an extra gift card. Some of the more in-depth studies that I have been a part with generally involve me being hooked up to a machine of some sort. Checking out oxygen in your arm by using ultrasound. Other ones have been checking out your voice and being hooked up to a computer that can actually analyze these things with really awesome microphones. And of course, running. Lots of running. I do not like to run. Where did I hear about these studies, and where did I tell people about these studies when I was the research side of it, not the participant side? It's always different. When I was in school, that's where I found out a lot about research studies and how to participate in them. It was quite honestly the easiest. After all, students usually needed to take a psychology class, and in order to pass the psychology class, you needed to be a research participant. I have a few friends that are doing research studies. They know me, they know whether or not I'd be a good fit for it. I'm also a part of a weird population. So usually with research studies, they are specifically looking for left-handed people. Hi, I'm left-handed. Or they don't want us to be anywhere near it. Haters. Some non-school locations do include community bulletin posts, social media, and even your doctor's office. When I was doing grunt work for the research project, we delivered flyers at doctor's office, daycares, and even community sites. So that's really the how on the research side. That's how we get it done. It takes a lot of time, and a lot of patience. Anyone can participate in research, and with results, we learn new things. Yes, the science changes because we learn new things. Can you imagine if we did not do anything that improved science or technology or anything from like the past 20 years? Goodbye smartphones, goodbye flash drives. What about no research from the past 50 years? Goodbye majority of modern day medicine, and goodbye MRI machines. But what about if we did not have any science, not any studies, not anything to advance our learning in the past 100 years? Goodbye microwaves. Goodbye sliced bread. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful everything. Remember to be kind. See ya. Crap! I need to remember. Why do I not remember things? Person went through the correct channels to get funding and making sure every